Hello students, welcome to the new lecture of analog circuit. In this lecture, we will solve problem based on Miller theorem and hybrid model analysis of transistor. So let's begin. This is the problems. We have to find out here input resistance Ri, this one is the Ri and this is the Ri dash. We have to calculate this circuit for voltage gain and AV, and thereafter AVS means considering the source voltage in overall voltage gain and current gain. If we will see this circuit, तो आपको पता चलेगा this circuit is operate in common emitter mode because input is taken it from base and output is taken it from collector, and emitter is common to both, and it is grounded one, and there is one resistance of 200 kilo ohm is feedback between input side and output side. So this is one problem that अगर हम इस सर्किट को हाइब्रिड मॉडल में ब्रेक करेंगे तो हाइब्रिड मॉडल में जो आपका एक दो पोर्ट में वो डिवाइड हो जाता है. वन साइड इज़ द इनपुट पोर्ट, अदर साइड इज़ द आउटपुट पोर्ट, एंड दिस रेजिस्टेंस इज़ इन बिटवीन द इनपुट साइड एंड आउटपुट साइड एज वेल. सो यहाँ पे हम लोग इस रेजिस्टेंस के लिए हमें मिलर थ्योरम का यूज़ करना पड़ेगा, जो हम लोगों ने लास्ट क्लास में डिस्कस किया था, दैट कि इफ़ is there any feedback element is in between input side and output side, then that feedback element can be broken into two part. One part will come into the input side and other part will come out to the output side. So let's begin. So first of all we will apply here the Miller theorem, and by applying Miller theorem हम लोग this resistance of 200 किलो ओम को हम ब्रेक करने की कोशिश करेंगे, और उसका एक पार्ट जो है वो इनपुट साइड में आ जाएगा और एक पार्ट जो है वो आउटपुट साइड में चला आएगा. सो वी विल अप्लाई, सो वी आर अप्लाइंग हियर द मिलर थ्योरम. This is RC 10 kilo ohm. Output is taken here from this node V0. This is the circuit without feedback element. Now if we will apply it here, the Miller theorem for this resistance, so one part will come here, input side, and input side this resistance will come here in input side, and one part will come in at the output side. So from here we can draw resistance here. we consider this as a R2, and this R2 will be AV R dash AV minus 1, and this is R1 will be R dash by 1 minus AV. So when we will apply the Miller theorem in this circuit, the feedback element that is of 200 kilo ohm will be broken into two parts. One side, one in the input side, and other one is the output side. In input side, the value of resistance would be R dash by 1 minus AV, and in output side, the resistance will be broken, and that value will be AV R dash by AV minus 1. So our one प्रॉब्लम इज सॉल्व हियर कि जो आपका एक फीडबैक एलिमेंट था उसको हम लोगों ने ब्रोकन डाउन कर लिया है इनपुट साइड एंड आउटपुट साइड में. नाउ दिस सर्किट कैन बी फर्दर broken into the hybrid model. Before that, we will consider one assumption here. What is the assumption? That we'll consider the assumption here that the AV, that is the current gain, is considered is very high, means greater than 1. AV will take it as a modulus, positive value is very greater than 1. This is our assumption. ये assumption we are taking here so that the will जो हमारा जो यहाँ पे कैलकुलेशन हो थोड़ा इजी हो जाए, क्योंकि गेन जो भी अगर इस ट्रांजिस्टर का आएगा 1 से जनरली काफ़ी बड़ा ही होता है. दैट्स वाई वी आर यूजिंग ट्रांजिस्टर because in common emitter mode, because in common emitter mode transistor has high gain. So if we will assume it here that AV is very greater than here 1, then this R2 will be further simplified. Means AV is very greater than 1, means AV minus 1 is very can be assumed as AV so it will come around R dash only, and R dash is what, 200 kilo ohm. Now we will apply the hybrid analysis for the circuit that we have obtained it from after applying the Miller theorem. So let's begin. So the circuit will now be broken into the hybrid model, and the resultant hybrid model will be like, here would be an RS, R1 would come here, there will be a source voltage Vs, this is the input side of port, HI will come here, since it is common emitter mode, so HI will come. This is the voltage controlled voltage source, that is H R E V C E. This is the input side, this will make it consider it is a B node, and IB current will flow here. IB. Let us consider I1 current is flowing from here, and here voltage is V1. So resistance, input resistance obtained at this part will be Ri, and input resistance obtained at this will be Ri dash, that we have to found out. Let's do for the output port. This is HFEIB, HOE will come in parallel with HOE, and then just see it. Here we have two resistance, one is the RC and other one is the R2, and जैसा कि we have already know that अगर आपको किसी भी सर्किट का हाइब्रिड एनालिसिस करना है तो DC all DC supply would be grounded, so VCC will be grounded one, and this is also the other node of this R2 is ground, and one of the R2 is connected at collector terminal. In the same way, this RC is also one of the terminal is connected to the one of the resistance of this connected to the collector terminal, and other would be the grounded one, because VCC would become ground when we will analyze it for the hybrid analysis. So the both resistors will come into the parallel, RC and R2 will come into the parallel, and it will like this, it will come in here. This is R dash and this is RC, because output is, we are taking it from RC. IC current will flow here in opposite to IC. We will consider I0 will flow here. This is the grounded one, this is emitter terminal, this is emitter terminal, this is collector terminal, this is base terminal, we have already written B. So we can calculate it here. The value of R dash RC, will consider it RL dash, is equal to, because it is acting as a load now, R dash parallel to RC. So this is the final picture, hybrid model of this circuit. What we have actually done it here, that this R1 is come to the parallel with source voltage. Here you can see this source voltage is in series with this RS, so it has come RS here, and R1 is in parallel with the RS, so it has come here parallel, and after that this is the part of the hybrid model, and this is also the part of the hybrid model, and thereafter there is two resistance at the output side, So this one is the output RC and this one is the R2, and one node is grounded here and other node is connected to the collector terminal, so it will come in parallel with HOE. In the same manner, this RC, one node is connected to the collector terminal, another node is connected to the VCC. So when we will apply the hybrid analysis, the VCC will become the grounded one, so the other terminal will be a grounded one, so it will come in parallel with HOE. So this is the final picture. सो अब हम वन बाय वन चीज़ों को कैलकुलेट करेंगे. सो व्हाट वुड बी द आर डैश हियर? वी कैन आर डैश पैरेलल विथ आर सी, and this is nothing but one is we have already approximated it. R dash is equal to 200 kilo ohm. So this is 200 kilo ohm in parallel with RC is 10K. So it is coming here 10K. So it is around 200 into 10 into 10 to the power 6 and 210 into 10 to the power 3. It will come around 9.52 kilo ohm. Now we will calculate current gain first. AI. So here AI will be IC by, this is the IC, and by IB. We know the value of IC by IB means HFE 1 plus HOE, and RL is here RL dash. So this is minus 50 given 50 HFE is given here, and HOE is equal to 1 by 40 kilo ohm. One plus 1 by 40. RLS is also in kilo ohm, so 9.52. And if you will solve it, you will get it around minus of this 40 50. My calculator says it is coming around 40.3 current gain. So this is current gain is here 40.3. Now we'll calculate the input resistance Ri first. So Ri here is HIE plus HRE AI RL dash is nothing but V1 by IB. We know about this, so let's put the value of HI. HI is at, I think, around 1.1 kilo ohm. So HI is here the 1.1 kilo ohm, and HRE is equal to 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 4, and we have already calculated the value of AI is around minus 40.3, and RL dash we know, we have already also calculated the RL value of RL dash, that is 9.52. So once we will put this value here, one point one K plus 2.5 into 10 to the power minus 4 into minus of 40.3 into 9.52K. So if you will calculate it, it will come around approximately, it is coming around 1 kilo. So now we will calculate first the current gain Ri dash we will calculate after a voltage gain. So let's calculate the voltage gain first. So the voltage gain is here, AV is equal to V2 by V1 is equal to V0 by V1, and this is what I0 by RL dash by IB by Ri. So let's see the circuit. Here AV is equal to V0, output is taken here from RL dash and RC, it is in parallel with, so V0 by and V1, and it is also, we can say that the V2 by V1. Is it the same? Both are the same one. And V0, if you will see that the V0 will be in parallel, we have considered the load is the both are the parallel one. So we have already calculated the value of RL dash, and I0 is flowing through this both circuit, so I0 by RL dash, and here V1 is equal to IB RI. Okay, so further we can approximate here. Minus of IC, because I0 is opposite direction of IC, and IB RI. So we got the value here, AV is equal to, this is the current gain minus of IC by IB. So this is the current gain that we have already calculated, and this is RL dash by RI. And this value is minus 40 by 3. RL dash is 9.52K, and RI is approximately 1 kilo. So if we will calculate this, it will come around minus 384. So if you will see that AV is coming, mod of AV is coming 384, and प्रॉब्लम के शुरू में ही हम लोगों ने assumption लिया था that AV is very very greater than 1, hence our assumption is correct. हमने एज्यूम क्यों किया था? एज्यूम इसलिए किया था कि हमें R2 का वैल्यू कैलकुलेट कर, R2 जो R का वैल्यू हम इसको अप्रॉक्सीमेट कर सके, एंड वी हैव ऑलरेडी डायरेक्टली यूज दिस R डैश वैल्यू इन केस ऑफ R2, इसलिए हम लोगों ने एज्यूम किया था, और आवर एज्यूम्पशन इज ऑल्सो करेक्ट बिकॉज वी हैव गॉट द वैल्यू ऑफ 384 दैट इज वेरी वेरी ग्रेटर देन 1. Hope you have clear this point. Now अब बचा क्या है कैलकुलेट, क्या क्या करना है हमें कैलकुलेट. So R1 is unknown here, so we can find this the value of R1, and after if you will get the value of R1, then we can calculate the value of Ri dash. So what was R1? So R1 was here R dash 1 minus AB. This is 200 kilo ohm 1 of minus 384. So it is around 200 kilo ohm by 385. So this R1 is equal to, if we'll solve it, you will get the value of 0.52 kilo ohm. So what is the R dash here? R dash is we have already calculated the value of resistance at this point, that is the Ri, and this Ri is in parallel with R1, and the parallel combination of Ri and R1 is nothing but Ri dash. So Ri dash is R1 parallel with Ri. R1 is 0.52 kilo ohm parallel with Ri is 1 kilo ohm. So if we will calculate it, point 52 into 1 divided by 1.52 into 10 to the power 3. So it will come around 3.343 kilo ohm, and it is nothing but 343 ohm. So we here conclude here Ri dash is less than R1. R1 कितना है 0.520 ohm, and Ri dash is equal to 343. Means Ri dash is decreasing. Why it is decreasing? It is decreasing because of the मिलर इफेक्ट. दैट रजिस्टर जो फीडबैक में था that has been broken down in one is the output side and other is the input side, and this resistance is actually decreasing the value of input resistance, and the value Ri input resistance is decreasing here because of Miller effect. So we can conclude it here. Input resistance decreases due to Miller effect. So what we have calculated here, Ri we have calculated, Ri dash we have calculated, Ai we have calculated, A we calculated, AVS is left. AVS is considering the value of Vs. So let's calculate the value of AVS. So AVS is V0 by Vs, and this is further we can write V0 by Vs. We can further we can write V1. At this point we have calculated the value of gain, so we can write V0 by V1 into V1 by Vs, and this is AV V1 by Vs. So we know the value of AV, and we have to calculate the ratio of V1 by Vs. So at the input port we can draw it like this is Vs and Rs is here, R1, this is R1, and here input resistance that we have calculated 1 kilo ohm, this is 1 kilo ohm, this is we have already calculated 343 ohm, and this Rs value is 10 kilo ohm. This is 10 kilo ohm. So V1 by Vs here we have also already calculated this value. Actually this is not 343, this is 0.52 kilo ohm, and this is around 343 ohm. So we can calculate it here. This is nothing but Ri dash. So Ri dash V1 by Vs is equal to the voltage here is V1. This is V1. This is V1. So V1 by Vs is equal to Ri dash by Ri dash plus Rs. So AVS is equal to AV Ri dash by Ri plus Rs is equal to minus 384 into 0.343, because we are taking everything in kilo ohm. So 3.3 kilo, this is in kilo ohm. So this value is 0.343 plus 10. So if we will calculate this, it will come around minus 12.7. Now the next we have to calculate AI dash, and AI dash is equal to minus of I2 by I1, and I2 is flowing through RC and I1 is flowing through RS. So if you will see it here, I2 is flowing through RC, so we can draw like I2 is equal to flowing through RC and Y1 is flowing through RS. So we have to calculate here AI dash is equal to minus of I2 by I1, and I2 is, we will see the I2 is equal to V naught, voltage across it is equal to V naught. So this is V naught by RC, and I1 is equal to, we have calculated the value of Ri dash, and voltage across it is equal to V1, so V1 by Ri dash. So this is V naught by RC by V1 by Ri dash. We know the value of V naught by V1, that is voltage gain, we have already calculated, and this is Ri dash by RC is equal to AV into Ri dash by RC. We know the value of AV, Ri dash and RC, so we can calculate here minus 384 into 0.343. I have taken it in kilo ohm, and this is 10 kilo ohm, so it will come around minus 13.15. So this is the end of the today's class. We will meet with the new topic in the next class. Thank you.